also hit my Rumble channel. It's in the description below. Go ahead and join in over there so that we can collaborate that they penalize you for on YouTube. So I wanted to let you know about that. That's why I'm doing this live, is to promote the Rumble page. So if y'all can, get over there, join us over there, and I'll have some juicy content coming up. Hey, the subject matter for this video is the title, Escape America, question mark, because I put that there on purpose because a lot of people thinking about it, but they're not doing anything about it. So I know a lot of people had that question about Escape America in their mind. What's up, Miss E? And so that's why I want to make this quick live. I'm not going to spend too much here, maybe 20 minutes. And I've been having a few difficulties with the Rumble channel as far as hooking up the live stream thing. I'm still working on that because you need a little coding skills to do that. It's kind of a trip. It's not a like plug and play thing. So I'm working with not StreamYard, but so one of the other streaming services to integrate the stream into Rumble, so on and so forth. So it's not like cut and dry like YouTube, just go live. It's more into it. But let me get into this content. Let me let a few more people maybe jump on here real quick, and then we can get started. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's up and at 'em, still doing what you're supposed to be doing for your life. And that's all I can say is keep it moving. Let's keep this thing moving till the wheels fall off, right? Can everybody hear me okay? Can everybody see me okay before I get started? I just want to make sure if you could drop a quick comment in the chat real quick. I appreciate it. All right, what's up, everybody? Let me know if my sound quality and video quality is good before we get started talking about Escaping America, question mark. Okay, cool. Tim, appreciate that. Yep, dope. Yeah, because I got a fan going and I'm outside. Got a cafe over here. They're washing cars behind me. It's all kind of noise going on. So I'm trying to make sure we're good before I get started. Hit the thumbs up as you enter the chat. It helps support the channel. So I appreciate that. And for those that just joining in, don't forget to get to my Rumble page and subscribe over there. The link will be in the description of this live. If I knew how to actually put it on here right now, I would do it. But I know if C. Marie gets on here, she'll post it in the chat so you guys can get on there. My tag on Rumble is Major Media. So that way you can look for me and find me and go ahead and subscribe over there. So everything's busy as a beehive right now. All the motorbikes pulling in. Cafe crazy over here. I'm at one cafe here. Cafes in Vietnam is like churches in America. It's 4 or 5 on every corner. 4 or 5 on every corner. So sorry about that. It's a little busy today. I should have got up earlier and did this live so it wouldn't be so noisy. But appreciate everybody joining the chat. Hey, let's get into it real quick. We're discussing Escape America, right? And what I was going to do was do like a little teaser video here and put the actual video on Rumble. So you have to see this one and then go over there. But it's okay. As soon as I get the bugs worked out with that, we're going to be streaming right along on the new media platform. But all right, Escape America, let's go. So a lot of people are probably thinking that thought right now, like, do I need to get up out of here? This stuff don't look too good. Something I can do, but don't know where to start. So the location to start in is first get your passport. If you don't have your passport, ain't no sense thinking about leaving the country and you ain't got no passport card. So get your passport. There's 2 ways. Actually, there's a couple of ways you could do it. Go to your local post office. They might supply the application and process the paperwork. And then two, while you're there, if they have a long wait time, because there's a lot of people trying to get passports right now, they have a long wait time, you can actually see if the local library where, you know, lives are stored up, I guess that's why they call it the library. You can go to your local library and you can see if they have the over-the-counter version, because your local post office, they'll tell you sometimes, if they, especially summertime when everybody's trying to travel, they might give you a 3-month schedule for, or an appointment to come in and do your paperwork. Just like a 3-month wait just to do your paperwork. Then you got to wait 30, 40 days till your passport comes back. So if you ask, is there a faster application process, they may end up telling you in your area to go to this library over here or this one over there, and they can do it right there over the counter. So just know that there's more than one way to process it. Don't always take what some government official tells you is the process up front without researching a little bit more and knowing that there's more than one route to do it. So that's something you definitely can do. You know, passports, I think it's around $160. If you do the expedited, always do the expedited. Go on and pay the extra. Do the expedited shipping, the expedited processing is well worth it. You can get it back in 30 days. If you do is pay. Everything's about the money. You want to know where everything's moving, go follow the money. Y'all know that. So you pay the extra, you get extra. You pay the normal, you get normal. You know, you don't pay, you don't get nothing. So make sure that, thanks, Missy. Make sure that you check out whatever it is you need to do to get you a passport, so that way you're in position now to go to another location, even if it's for a vacation, just to test the waters. You can do it now. You can get out of the country. If you don't have a passport, you really, you know, eliminating 99% of the opportunities that you could have coming streaming to you. Because I'm going to tell you, in other countries, let's just say it's not that bad in America and it's just the normal, everyday hustle and bustle. That system is already so jacked it up to it that right there, even if it wasn't no crazy World War III, World War Z, you know, World War 15 about to pop off somewhere, even if that wasn't going on, and even if the economy was okay and blah, 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 for certain people groups in America, it's still jacked up. So there's way more opportunities in other countries, especially your third world countries that they've been telling you were third world countries. And once upon a time, most of them were that type of country where, you know, infrastructure wise, transportation, all these different things, so barbaric looking and so dirty and so dusty that, yeah, third world country look. But they still got you believing that even in Africa, that Africa's desolate, people hungry, and it's just wars and blood diamonds and all this, that, and the other. That's just stuff in the movies. And yeah, those are isolated events that occur all over the world like that, different people groups. But you got to be careful. And the reason why I'm saying this is because they have programmed the masses, especially America. They have programmed Americans, especially brown Americans, to not even want to go anywhere else. Literally, don't go nowhere because it's too scary. It's not safe. And the country you actually living in, the one I lived in my whole life up until now, that's the one you got to watch out for. That's the one that's come up and get you, snatch you, body snatch you. You know, so a lot of the things that you have in your mind about certain places in the world, even Haiti. You know, they did Black Hawk Down movies, and they didn't do it in Haiti. They did it in I forget which country that was. They did Black Hawk Down, but those movies always make the brown and black people look like the bad guys, and then the military and them the good guys. When really they went in as the bad guys to some people that was trying to support themselves, trying to get out of poverty if they could, and they turned to make the movie show the bad guys being the people that are getting invaded. So that's what it don't matter what color you are. The slant on the story is always the same outcome. You scared to make a move because you've been told it's dangerous to make that move. It's scary. So that's what I'm trying to say is you got to get outside of that. First, get that passport. Second, don't message, oh, I can't afford this and I can't, because if you keep saying that, you ain't gonna never be able to afford anything. One thing you got to stop saying to yourself is I can't, or I don't have something, to be able to do it with. That's the problem solving part. That's where you fix that, get that taken care of, and then move out on your thing. So escaping America, I'm gonna tell you this though, is more to it than just getting a plane ticket and then rolling out. It's like you got to mentally prepare, mentally be into the idea of, yo, I think I'm gonna transition somewhere else. I'm gonna go check out some other spots. Let's go see if the grass is greener on a different pasture. Let's go see, because you ain't gonna know till you go check it out. So first, get your passport. Second, start forming your thoughts. Look, just start looking up locations that you would like to adventure to and start reading up about it. Get the idea in your head. Kevin Hart just made a lot of statements in regards to Africa. He just went to Africa, right? Before that, he's telling the truth. The dude got millions and millions of dollars, and he hadn't been to Africa yet until recently. And he's like, man, I'm just so shocked that I get here. It ain't nothing like I thought it was going to be. I'm thinking, based on what I was seeing in movies and the media, his whole life, he's like, man, I'm scared. I don't know am I going to catch something? Do I need this shot? Do I need to get this pill, that pill, this vaccine, this one? He's really tripping out about that. And then when he got there, he's like, whoa, this is unreal. Ain't nothing like I've been taught it was. So that's what's going down, y'all. You got celebrities just now finding out. Now, they got millions of dollars and they just now getting outside the box, going to some other countries to go, wow, thanks, Hoodie Smoke. I appreciate you, brother. When you got, let's see, I'm reading something, y'all. Sorry about that. I feel you. Nah. So, Hoodie Smoke, what's up with that is, this is my opinion. I got to get back with this question real quick. I felt that way too a little bit. I got older children in America. Now, what I did is, my thought was, okay, I'm the parent, but even to rescue them at some point, I got to go over here and break new ground and set up some systems, so we got some economies moving through over here and a base of operations over here. So if they decide to come over here with me, it's open for my 4 children in America. Yo, y'all can come over here anytime you want. They old enough, the youngest one's 18, the oldest one almost 30. So y'all can come over here anytime. But if I don't have nothing over here for them to come over here to, or if I don't come out here and chart the course and design everything and put everything in play, they don't even have that opportunity. So don't feel, it's easy to feel that way, but everybody got their own journey, even your children. You think they're going to end up like you, or they going to follow your way, or they go the completely opposite direction. Everybody got their own piece to go get in this thing or not get. So really, it's always user discretion, but don't feel like you're abandoning anything, because if you don't rescue yourself, how you going to even be able to rescue anybody anyway? Whether you in America, whether you in China, whether you here, Malaysia, wherever you go, how you going to be in a position to rescue anybody else if you're not rescuing yourself yet? So it's a hard pill to swallow. I had to take that one. I took it and kept moving, and everything I just had to catch up. to me and where I'm stepping, as opposed to me waiting on it to get with me before I make a move. I hope that helps. I'm not telling you to do this way or that way. That's my experience. That's just, if somebody else had a question like that, I hope that answers it a little bit. But yeah, so get out that box. Get out that box you in. Start shopping. Start shopping. You're saying, oh, I financially don't have this and I don't have that. You don't. I'm gonna tell you this. Don't say that. That's exactly how you're never gonna have it. That's one. Two, start rearranging what you already have to accommodate your new travels. Sell some stuff. Yo, you in America, you got stuff. Trust me, you got stuff and stuff. You got stuff having babies, creating more stuff. It's garage sale time. It's bake some cookies, sell them on the street corner time. Or if you're in the hood, get some Kool-Aid and some M&Ms and sell. I don't know. Do something. Do something. Make that extra money. Cause change with what you have. Rearrange things to free up more money, and get rid of payments. You got to chip away at stuff. It's if you really want it, you'll do it. If you really don't, then you won't. It's as simple as that. We happen to be being an American citizen. You happen to be in a position that most people in the world don't get to start off in. They don't get to start out. You think you don't have anything, but you have a lot. You think you don't have opportunities for this, that, or the other, and you really do. The reason why you don't have any of this stuff working for you is because you don't think it's an opportunity. You don't think that what you have is value, or can be. So it's just time to, change your thoughts, change your frequency, start learning how to do and think more as opposed to doing and thinking less. I hope that helps. The central bank digital currency. Yeah. Look, it's going to be headline after headline. You got to be in a position. Look, we don't have the keys to their system. So you got to find your keys and then use their keys as needed, instead of having to use their keys. Like literally the keys to the system that they have, they got around their neck, and they got bodyguards around. They ain't trying to let nobody get that. So you got to come out with your own keys. The way you do it is use theirs to put yourself in a position where you can use yours more. Okay, there is such a thing. You ain't gonna never 100% get out of this system they got. I don't care what you do. I don't care how many forms you changing your status and doing it. You ain't gonna, because somebody wrote something to make you think that you could get out of some status or this, that, or the other, and you have to do their paperwork to get out of that status. That lets you know you still in their status. You still in the thing. There's nobody that's going to be able to get out of the thing until you actually pass away from this life, transition to the next. To be honest, you stuck in this thing, but you need to be stuck more in the position you want to be in rather than not in. Those are the options all of us have. So you're talking about, oh, we can fight the system, and no, not really. What's the use of fighting a system that you can't even pay to fight against, because they own the money that you would pay to fight? I mean, they can just turn knobs on and off and make stuff be working, make stuff not be working. That's how easy it is for them. So you're gonna waste your time and your energy trying to fight. Now it's well worth fighting certain things like historical misinformation about who's who in the world, and about who did what and who's claiming to be this group of people. And it's worth fighting those types of fights, because those are things that, the energy that you use to fight those good fights, okay, those types of fights, and being on the offensive and not the defensive, can change history or his story, which a lot of people are doing right now. So I want to make sure that if y'all have any questions about getting out of America, you know, you can throw them on here. And if y'all have any questions about how to make extra money, I guess, I really don't want to get into all that. It's really about everybody can come up with $160, $200, I'm sure, and get your passport. That first move right there, that's the one that's creating the energy of change for you. You actually moving forward in your thoughts or in your idea, your desire to go check out another country. Some of the countries you can check on, like I said, I'm here at Vietnam. You can check in the Philippines. You can check into what else? What other countries? All these Southeast Asia countries are Singapore, Thailand. They all coming online now for huge economic growth. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So here's a teaser for my video that's gonna be on Rumble. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a video. It won't be a live because I'm still messing around with this live stream mumbo jumbo. I don't feel like messing with, but I'll figure it out shortly. So today I got a meeting with one of the lead headhunting companies in Vietnam. Y'all don't get it. It's so many jobs for foreigners available here. Cause see, that's the other question people have is, yo, can I get some work? How am I gonna make some money? I don't get all that. I don't have. Even if you got something saved up and you can get to another country, then when I touch ground, how am I gonna move around? How am I gonna keep money coming in? Okay, for Vietnam, I can't speak for everywhere else. I'm just say this. I'm in position to partner my company with this company so that we can offer positions that are open for foreigners, for Americans in Vietnam, for large companies that are moving over here. Do y'all know Japan has 4,800 companies operating in Vietnam, just Japan alone? Then you got American companies over here. I already did some work for them. Three of their warehouses. You got, of course, China, and then you got what's another country that's over here? India's got some stuff going over here. Okay. I hope I'm back. Am I back live? Because I had a little bleep. Looked like they cut me off for a second. Hopefully I'm back. Appreciate you, Ricky Cooper, with that gift, man. That's dope. Appreciate you. Let me see if we still streaming. Malaysia, yep. Malaysia's cool. You got a lot of Southeast Asia countries. If somebody could throw something in the chat, because I had a screen, I had an error message, so I just want to make sure I'm still live and y'all can still hear me. Malaysia, you can check on Malaysia. You can check on Africa. There's so many countries. Here, let me check some, y'all. Okay. All right, can you guys hear me? Okay, dope. Oh, good. Yeah, it keeps going back and forth. That's a trip. Every time I talk about something, it clicks off and says error. Okay, good. So African nations, yo, you can check on everywhere in Africa. I mean, they got opportunities popping where, look, you can build a brand new house in Africa for like 40 grand. Different country, you know, Africa's so big, it's a supercontinent. They lied about the demographics and the size of it. All these years they've been lying about the sheer size of Africa. They still haven't been able to fully conquer it, but they keep trying. And they still, despite all of this, they are still making money over there. People, millionaires, billionaires in Africa. All kinds of stuff is going on. So you actually, you know, there's just opportunities everywhere else in the world. So don't get this thought that, and I'm gonna end this in about 5 more minutes, but don't get this thought that um, you can't make it somewhere else. That's a part of the adventure. That's the part I thrive on actually. Is like, yo, I'm gonna get over there, learn enough about their language, learn how they count money, learn this and that. I'm gonna get on the street and make me some money. You know, when I came to Vietnam, shoot, I started marketing online, dropping stuff here and there about VIP security. Shoot, I ended up getting a client from Australia whose people was coming to Vietnam while I was here that time, and I ended up doing a VIP security gig, charging them American dollars and everything, and roughly the same price I would charge in America, and we did that job in 3 days, and shoot, made $1,500 just throwing some stuff on the internet. So that's just my thing. That ain't everybody's thing, but I'm saying don't be afraid that you can't make something happen or that you can't get a job. If you speak English in a lot of these Southeast Asia countries, Korea, Japan, you can get work just because you know how to speak English. I don't know if you knew that. They're paying good money for English teachers. If you got a degree, and as I always say, a receipt, I'll say degree just so the people that got one, it's no disrespect, but if you got your receipt, then you really can make exceptional money. Over here in these international schools and stuff, they'll hire you, put you up in an apartment, do all kind of stuff. So the meeting that I'm having later today is going to be with that headhunting company, and we're going to be discussing how we can mutually benefit. My company can benefit his and his can benefit mine by possibly offering those jobs to Americans. Okay, I'm back. When I do that video, I'll put that on Rumble. I'll announce it here on YouTube, BoobTube, and then you'll be able to go over to Rumble and catch that video. I'm not going to post the actual information about those positions or anything on here. I'll put that over on the Rumble channel. I know I froze. It keeps going in and out. It's a trip. They on to me. You know, they on to me, I guess. But look, don't concern yourself about how you're going to do something right now. Just start making the moves that you can make and get that energy generated that starts bringing the right things to you so you can complete your journey. Don't worry about what your mind's going to tell you can't do something, because it's trying to protect you and keep you in the same place of belief that you've always told your mind or your subconscious that you believed in. So to beat that, you got to beat yourself. Ain't nobody holding you back but you. So make sure you make sure that you get that passport, get that going, and then start researching the different regions that you want to travel to or check out. Get out the box. Before they change this money system thing around, and you know you're not able to move like you could right now, you best get. I'm saying even passports, you know, that stuff could get froze too. So don't be sitting around thinking about this too much longer. Go ahead, at least get your passport card. At least get that so you can roll, if you can roll. You know what I'm saying? That's the number one priority. Get that passport. Let me see what y'all saying real quick. Now I'm gonna get off here. See what y'all talking about. Appreciate those gifts today. Well, if anybody got any quick questions before I jump off of here, let me know. Let's see. Think the king of a nation said buy silver now for monetary security. Yeah, you could do that too. That's cool. You know, cop you some silver if you know where to get it. If you know what kind to get, and how to exchange it for what you may need in the future. It's a good deal. If you got excess money, that's a good look. Gold and silver can do some things. Get you some wearable gold, 24K, so as you travel you keep your money with you. Make sure it's some gold that you can exchange in any country. All right, cool. Well, sound like everybody's squared away. I appreciate all of y'all. Shout out to everybody on the live. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you haven't subscribed to the Rumble channel. Miss E threw it in the chat here, so go find that link, click on it, get in locked in over there, because when I get this info, monetary info about jobs and positions over here, good paying positions over here in Vietnam, that's where it's going to get posted, is on Rumble. And then I'll show you how to get into contact with the companies and the whole nine. Once we get this meeting done today, I should have more clarity on what direction we'll take on presenting that information. If it doesn't work out, I'll let you know, hey, it didn't work out, But as far as I'm concerned, based on what I know so far, sounds like a win-win. But we'll see what happens. So I appreciate all of y'all. Hit that like, hit that. Hey, it's 91 of y'all watching me right now. Go on, hit that thumbs up real quick. I'm gonna get like 20 seconds. Let's get the number. Oh, 75 of us went from 90 to 75. But hit that thumbs up button. Make sure this thing punches through. And if you don't mind, after this live post, come back in the comments. If you got a little extra time, throw some comments in there. If you got any questions for me, throw them in the. I'll check out all the comments and stuff. So if you got a question you want to ask me, go ahead and put it in there, and then I can get back with you, get you my email address or whatever if you need it, and we can go back and forth there. Appreciate all of y'all. Much love, Texas over there, Fort Hood, that's what's up. Appreciate everybody on here. See, thanks for moderating. I'm gonna get off here and go get this meeting done. Get y'all some more updates soon. There's the Rumble link. Yo, it's been a blast as usual. Appreciate y'all. Get that passport ASAP. All right, y'all. Appreciate you. Peace, love, and Sue. This is Major signing off.